Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2, where we are playing Sweden. We have just expanded our colonies and the population to almost 2.5 million, which is awesome. We're trying to race Russia over Sweden. They're not allowing us to. I'm pretty sure they're gonna ban us again, but well, what can you do? Meanwhile, we're improving our educational possibilities in our colonies, Benin, Biafra and Swedish Benin, and then we're gonna start focusing on bureaucratic powers there too. We need to, we already got local education 10% in Port-au-Prince, which gives you immediately a boost to factory, RGO output, income of each of the people there, and also an immigration push, so that's good. We're having great relations with people. How about the migration? Yeah, a lot of people are emigrating from our territory. It's due to the high consciousness and militancy. Liberal agitation. Damn. Yeah, people are emigrating, but they're emigrating much slower than we are raising our population through natural means. Field training. Earlier on training meant march training and basic drill. Oh, earlier on training meant march training and basic drill, but at this point full units trained interoperability out in the field, acting as if their brigade or division was at a state of war. This training vastly increased combat performance of units. Good. Morale increase. Ideological thought will be done soon. I said we want associationism, and I'm thinking that might be a good idea. The 10% boost in prestige would help us remain a great power. There's also delegated power, Thomas Bain, Alexander. Yeah, that's 20. So I think we're gonna go with associationism next. I know I want the research, but how much would we gain? 65. Yeah, we're gonna go for associationism and then idealism. I really do want the prestige boost, and we're gonna get none from idealism. But it's imperative for us to keep the great power status for now, and we're not doing so well in industry and military as we are in prestige. The watch on Stockholm. Oh my god. Fast and true stands the guard in Stockholm, at least if the local poet is to be believed. A political pamphlet decrying the state of our nation, its political backwardness and oppression, has inflamed feelings in one of our states. All around Sweden, cries for national unity can be heard as liberals take to the streets protesting the old order, calling for national unification with our cultural brethren in other countries and a liberalization of our political system. We should consider dispatching troops to provinces where liberal agitation is present. The old order must be defended. Bloody revolutionaries. Holy crap. Any province gets liberal agitation. Oh my god. Or we go with the old order must be defended. I'm gonna go with bloody revolutionaries, though that's fucking nuts. And I think we're really gonna get revolts soon. There's a ton of people actually organizing in our nation right now. I hope our army is up to par with the future tasks that awaited. We might want to get another artillery unit. But yeah, we got like 21,000 people here. If we get another artillery, that army would definitely be able to defend itself. We get 9,000 people in Port-au-Prince, and we got 18,000 people in the colonies. So what more do we need to actually do this? So it cost us 25. How much more? We need 50. Please, Russia. Don't you ban me away. I just want to get them in my sphere. Finland is actually a kind of nice nation. They have 400,000 people. It would be awesome to have them. With the Vipuri land too, because that one they lost eventually. Fiery sermon in Orebro. And let it be known that those who argue the cause of revolution argue against the cause of design of Almighty God Himself, for He, in His wisdom, has made kingdoms on earth and set kings to rule over them. Local preacher in Orebro has held a fiery sermon condemning some liberal causes. Okay, well, hey, what can we do? Oh god, we can outlaw slavery! Awesome! So let's do that. It increases our prestige and an immigrant attraction. Plus I'm pretty sure it helps with a lot of things too. So no more will be there slaves. Oh, and we can do a whistle stop tour again. Good. Increase prestige and militancy is lost. Good. Good. Lovers exposed. Oh, I like this one. The Daily Telegraph, which sees statewide circulation in one of our states, has published an article exposing in a rather picturesque manner the details of a local politician's love life, which apparently goes far beyond the confines of home and wife. While the article isn't slanderous per se, it is having a clear impact on the reputation and good name of the politician in question. The public has found the incident amusing, and the politician is now fast becoming the running gag of the town. The politician himself, angry at this attack upon his character, has petitioned the local court to ban the newspaper on grounds of breach of morality and public trust. Shutting down the paper will rouse liberals in the state, but not doing so will increase the support for press reform, and I don't care. We support the press reform. Okay, we lost the social tensions. That's good, but we will gain it again soon anyway. Okay, I feel like the clergyman's... Oh, well... Yeah, I don't think that's... that national focus is doing as good. So what if we switch to bureaucrats? Yeah, those are a bit better. Agitation dies down. The sound of rain falling on the deserted square is deafening. A tattered pamphlet thrown in the gutter, the ink running out across the paper in soft bluish blooms, is the only thing that still serves as a proof that Lavega was, up until just recently, a hotbed of liberal agitation. Depicted as the pamphlet is a sans-culotte, the iconographic personification of the French Revolution, holding a republican tricolor. The pamphlet reads, Liberty, Equality, Brotherhood, Sweden. It is soon swept away by the rain and down into the sewers whence it came. Nice. Okay, we lost more militancy. That's awesome. Okay, we can't even increase the bureaucrats in here, it seems. It's a hard and slow process. So, you know what? Instead, we're gonna go with encouraging order. Because we want to lower the militancy here. Actually, there is none. Holy crap. Okay, so I'm completely stumped here. Then let's go with craftsmen in 3 of our biggest provinces. There's not much else to do then. If they like it this way, well, I'm all for it. So getting... Yeah, I'm gonna make the shipyard a priority. I want more people working there. That one can make us good money. And associationism. Okay, still a ton of prestige to be had there, so we're going for it. I know that's not entirely wise, but really we want the prestige, so that's as much as I can say. Folks reformen. Okay. Folkskolereformen. The People's School Reform was a law passed in Sweden in 1842. Okay, we did it a year before. That introduced compulsory schooling for all Swedish children in a number of basic subjects provided for by the state. Folkskolan would remain the basis of Swedish educational system up until the early 1970s, when it was sadly phased out in favor of ignorance and poor grammar. What? Okay, and we can go with the new ideology. Increases prestige, but also consciousness. Well, I mean, it doesn't do that much damage, so let's get it, and we'll get a bit more prestige. We're still losing on account of the small navy. I don't know how big our navy should be, man. Does the Clipper transports don't work anymore? Yeah, we were. Actually, what? That was happening. We can increase. Oh, we need to put them into our sphere. Oh yeah, they're already friendly, so. Okay. Could we maybe discredit them? No, but we can No, we can't discredit them, nor can we expel their advisors. They're in their sphere, so... What about decrease... No, that's not what I wanted. Let's increase the relations instead. We need to have it as good as possible. A royal wedding. Several ministers have suggested that the royal heir is old enough to be married. They suggested seeking out a suitable candidate from among the royalty of Sweden neighbors. This will not only please the masses, but establish better relations between our two countries. I think we have 200 with Denmark, right? Make it so. Or a member of local nobility would be better. There's no difference, so a member of local nobility would be better. Okay, I don't want the national conference, you guys know why. Okay, I don't see a reason why not try to justify a war and expand our rule towards Kure here. Tensions in Finland. Tensions between ourselves and other great powers have erupted regarding dominance over the Finnish government. We are forced into a position where we must either assert our position, which will be seen as undercutting Finland's independence, or back down and lose much of the influence in Finland. Assert our position. Sweden gains a take from sphere of influence casus belli against the Russian Empire. Can humiliate casus belli against Sweden. And gain infamy or back down. Oh my god! I don't want to fight the fucking Russians. This drops our influence there to a minimum. And we lose prestige. Well, that's the more logical step. I don't want to give Russia any possibility to attack us, because that's just a horrible idea. So we're starting from the bottom. Birth rate stable. Great news. Can we raise another unit somewhere in here? We do have how much? We do have 2 more artilleries and 1 hussars. Pretty sure we could build an army here. In Lokoja, how much do we pay? 5, and for a hussar. Let's get a mobile artillery instead in Lokoja. Man seen voting. What? As John Q. Public walks up to the ballot box, he knows instinctively that he's being watched. By the official presiding the vote, by the man watching him put his ballot in the box, by a government agent in the bar, behind the cut-hole newspaper, Somehow, somewhere, someone is watching him and feeding the government information about his political opinion and voting preferences. John's secret fear is that someone on some dark night will come knocking on his door to have a little chat about loyalties and disloyalties. John Q. Public would very much prefer if he could give his vote in secret. I understand, and I'm with you. So we're working on the next person we're gonna attack. The Oriental Crisis. Swedish diplomats have been watching the crisis develop in Orient for some time, and now that the Ottomans and Egyptians are at war, it has become clear that the empire's hold over its dominion is crumbling. Should the Egyptians successfully challenge Ottoman rule, it could upset the entire balance of power in the region, something that many feel would threaten Swedish interests. Still, others believe that Sweden must remain neutral, despite the cost to our relations with the empire. Support the empire. Okay, we're gonna support the empire, and we have just declared war on Egypt. But I think Ottomans are able to handle this, right? Swedish War of Ottoman Freedom. Okay. Ottoman Empire across all states which are core of the Ottomans. Oh yeah, I think they're handling this pretty well themselves. I don't think there's any need for us to... Wait, are we actually able to walk there? Okay, we're not. Good. I was afraid for a moment. I'm not interested in war with Egypt. I think they will fall to pieces on their own. So, be it as it may, we're not gonna get involved. Unless they directly attack us. What is better though, is the fact that we are gaining so many people in the factories. That is actually really good. So Scanland, Svaland. What kind of factories do we have available now? We do have stables, we do have paper mills, cigarettes factory. We do have paper and we do have tobacco, don't we? We do. It'd be much better if we had it, you know. From the Port-au-Prince. I think this one is good, so let's get this one going. Okay, you guys can come here, and the war will start soon. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna switch the focus to quirks for a couple of days, and we're gonna switch back to... Okay, not in Svaland. There we have way too many already. So encourage craftsmen. But you know, these two could use it. Still 5? Still... Oh no, Thomas Brown has been discovered. But we still have potentially 18 prestige there. So that's good. How's the war justification going? Awesome. We're not getting any infamy from this. This is incredible. Okay, who are you allied with? Oh, you're allied with Sokoto. Okay, that is an issue. Sokoto might be a problematic nation for us. They do have a big military power. They would have about 18,000 men there. Huh. But they're a primitive nation, so I don't think it's gonna be a big problem. We're gonna risk it. Declare war to establish a protectorate. But I'm actually gonna go with the military and, you know, increase the taxes slightly so that we can stay in this for a while. I'm not entirely sure how well we'll handle their possible attack. Hey, constitutionalism. Constitutionalism is a constitutional system of government, usually with a written constitution. It advocates that all actions taken by the government must be in accordance with constitutional principles. Plurality plus 3%. Plurality actually increases our research points, so that is great.